segment begins here in Bridgewater, on the campus of Bridgewater State University. See a jogger going by. I'm standing at the train tracks that run through the center of our campus. This used to be the edge of the campus, but beginning in the 1990s, I believe it was, the campus expanded into both an east and a west side, and most of the recent growth has been on the east side. At the time I came to Bridgewater for my interview, to get from one side of the tracks to the other, I had to take a rickety bridge over the railroad tracks. It was about where I'm pointing now. That was in April, I guess, of 1997. By the time I came to start work, I arrived in August of 1997. The train track was in place as it is now, with an overpass, or a pedestrian underpass, I guess you'd say, and the train service started soon after that. And that began a process of about 10% per year growth in the cost of real estate in Bridgewater. It led to a boom in this whole corridor south of Boston, all the way through Bridgewater to Lakeville, Middleborough. This track, this underpass here for pedestrians, was a clever bit of engineering that was done at the last minute. They did not think this would be possible because the groundwater is too high here. Bridgewater is a very wet area. The groundwater was too high for them to put in an underpass, but they realized that they could raise the track slightly between the railroad crossing at the edge of campus and here is maybe a quarter of a mile or so, and by gradually raising the train track, they took half the distance for this underpass, and then they were able to lower the other half. It does still occasionally get backed up. I've seen students who appear as though they've swam to class, but usually this works quite well. Oh, and I should walk down to show, well, to show what happened a few years ago. This became a place for art on our campus. There is, I don't know how this is managed or anything, but there are often murals here in the underpass. And I will point back, this is a beautiful fall day here at Bridgewater State University, and I will come back here and end with a few autumn colors outlining what we used to call the Conant Science Building.